It's Helen Vandenberg here from GetClientsFast.net, and I'm here to talk about why, the question that people ask me all the time is, where on earth do I find these amazing high-end clients? Where are all the rich people that will actually pay my premium prices? So I'm going to talk about that today. If this is something that is close to your heart, if you know you're a coach consultant who has a big mission in the world and you want to get your work out at a premium rate to an amazing group of clients, then we definitely can help you with that. Please make sure that you join us over at our group, the Client Attraction Club, or you can join us on our website, getclientsfast.net. So where are these people hanging out? So the first thing is, hey, honey, you're asking the wrong question. We're going to come back to that in a minute, but let's talk about why are we worried about where they're hanging out? So, where do I find these people? Now, of course, if you're doing face-to-face marketing, it makes sense to go where people are who want your stuff. But you know what? This is not about finding a bunch of rich people who are just sitting there with bags of money. I just imagine this person sitting on this pile of gold coins, and that's what we think we have to find to have someone purchase a premium offer. And it couldn't be further from the truth. Unless you are doing something for a very elite market that only works for people of a high net worth, most of your offers would probably be suitable for the average person who will find the money when they see the value of the work you do. Okay, so this is the thing. If you are no good at marketing, if you are no good at closing a high-end sale, then honestly, it doesn't really matter where you go or how you try and find these people. Your message is not going to land, because it's not about, some sneaky tactic to snare a load of people who've got a load of cash. This is about you having, number one, created a premium offer that is so to people that they see it as a bargain. So when people work with us, me, if those of you who've seen me for a while, we're not cheap. We are not the people that knock out $97 ebooks and mini courses for $47, and there is nothing wrong with that. It's just not my market. I like to have a premium service where we can invest in the coaching team, the resources, the done for you services to really help coaches implement their marketing and their messaging, so as they land their first $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 client within 30 to 60 days. That's what we love to help people do. So if you can imagine, if you're helping somebody build a six-figure business, and in that some of our clients' cases, seven-figure businesses, that is, if you charge 25 grand for that, that is a bargain, to help someone do that. If you help someone to prevent a heart attack, if you help someone to save their marriage, those things, not just the financial cost, but the emotional cost, can scar people for life if they don't get those issues resolved. However, you have got to be the person that can describe their pain in acute detail, and you can hone your offer so as it matches, and that when it's not about, where do you find them? It's about how does your marketing and messaging make them feel. So my team just been on calls this week, and 3 times we've heard people say, your email completely resonated with me. I felt like you were inside my head. Those sort of comments. That's what you need to have. You need to be that on point with your messaging. So it's not about the end user. It's not about where are these super rich people. This is about finding the people who resonate massively with your message, and knowing that actually your offer is not going to be for everyone. No offer is for everyone. It doesn't matter how cheap or expensive it is. If you look at online conversion rates, it's 1%. So even at the low end stuff, if you're selling something at $99, you have 100 people. That means 99 of them are going to say no. And you 1%, one person might say yes. When you have a premium offer and you've taken them through a really beautiful engagement process where people get to know you, they understand what you do, and they really feel that you're the person that can help them, your conversion rates go through the roof, and you can have someone who typically what happens to us, people have never heard of us before. You know, I am not a big name in the industry. I like to go very much under the radar, but people will have never heard of us, will experience some of our marketing, and within 3 days they'll be on a call, and we will typically close between one in every 4 people. So you can do that too, but it's not and thinking like, oh my goodness, where am I, you know, how do I have to target people who earn over a certain amount? You know what, I would say you're much better targeting or out really trying to connect with the average person and knowing that the people who are destined to work with you will find a way. So we love to work with people who are action takers, they're resourceful, they're coachable. Very few people who come on a call with my team or myself are sitting there going, oh, I have thousands of pounds here and I just want to give it to you. They are sitting there going, I have a business problem I need solved. And then if they understand that with the process we take them through, the return on investment can be phenomenal, that a portion of those will absolutely choose to make that happen. And it doesn't mean they've just got money sitting around. They often have to do things like, you know, make sure they're being paid for some of the work they're owed or projects they're owed on. They might do all sorts of things to be resourceful to get that money, to find a way to work with us. And the same can be true for you. So people do not to buy because of, you know, because they're sitting around waiting to look to drop 5 grand or 20 grand or 2 grand on an offer. They will buy from you when they trust that the result you can get them is absolutely worth it to them. So, and of course, if you are, you know, if you are looking for, it makes sense if you're doing any face-to-face marketing to work in an area where there's people with the right income or level. But it's more important that you have the right messaging and the right offer, and then who to market that to will become obvious. So guys, I hope you found that valuable. I'd love to hear below, what are your biggest questions on finding the right people for your premium offers? And please come and check us out at getclientsfast.net. We would love to have you also in our Facebook group over at the Client Attraction Club. Have an amazing day. Take care. It's Helen Vandenberg from getclientsfast.net.